welcome back to the Monati YouTube video. So my neighbor's opening so loud, but anyway, if you're a returning subscriber, what to do, what does what do. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. So as you can see by the title of the video, like, I just want to give you guys a life update. I literally woke up today and I was like, I want to give my peeps a life update, like, and basically like share what the theme of my life is. Like, I had this idea, and that's why I literally just woke up right now. I'm like, I have to share it. And you guys have seen a person that hasn't bathed before, so let's can't judge. And I know Lemponika pijama before, so let's can't judge. So I literally woke up with this idea fresh in my mind. Sometimes when you have ideas, let it live, so that's why I want to share it like right now while it's so fresh. But practically, like, I just wanted to share like the kind of era I am in my life, and I wanted to do this series with you guys called like romanticizing your 20s. So basically, like, where I am right now, it's just me like enjoying every aspect of my 20s the best way I can. Because guys, let's be honest, your 20s suck, okay? Your 20s are horrible. You know, like, there's a lot of things that happens in your 20s, like you gain weight, and people don't even tell you that when you turn 21, baby girl, your weight will fluctuate. No one tells you that. They don't tell you about the friends that you lose. They don't tell you about like working or like going to school or like the comparison that you have with other kids your age. They don't tell you how bad it is until you're outside of high school. And that used to be something that had me in a chokehold until I started romanticizing my life. And when I mean romanticizing, guys, I don't mean like what social media has made the word be, because I'm sure right now you're like, typical Gen Z rubbish. What social media made it be is going to like Gucci and buying an expensive handbag, or flying yourself out to Cape Town just for one night just because you missed the pasta at this restaurant by the harbor. That's not what it means. Like, literally the word romanticization means like looking at a bad situation and trying to make good of it. And I want to go through that journey with you guys and go through this inner era with you guys, and maybe it's something we can do together, like where we go through life literally making ourselves happy with the little that we have. And I remember there was a time where like I used to even feel bad for like the stuff that I didn't have. I'd compare myself with other girls my age, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, why do I still shop at Shein? Like, I used to be so embarrassed that I shop at Shein. Imagine, guys, like, I'd be so embarrassed I shop at Shein. I'd be so embarrassed that I couldn't afford wigs. I'd be so embarrassed about so many things in my life, because I'd look at other girls and like they'd be wearing designer stuff. Like, they'd have LV handbags and Coach handbags and like essential stuff. Like, literally designer stuff was shopped from Zara, you know? And like all I could afford at the time was Shein. And I remember talking to my friend Flani, and she was like, dude, nothing's wrong with that. Like, the fact that you shop at Shein, the fact that you can still put an outfit together and slay down and eat down, that says a lot about you, dog. And that just means that like you enjoy dressing up no matter where it comes from. And that just made me really appreciate like the small things I have in my life. And ever since then, I've adopted this mentality. It is what it is. Like, what I have in my life is what I have, and what I don't have is what I don't have. And what I will have is what I will have. What is meant for me will be for me. And ever since I started adopting that mentality, I've literally noticed a change in how I carry myself, and a change in how I talk, and a change in how I literally conduct every single relationship or interaction in my life. And I've even noticed that people have even been commenting it on social media. Like, I'd post a picture and people are like, dude, I don't even know how to explain this because it's like through the phone, but like your complete aura has changed. The way you carry yourself has changed. The way you act has changed, and I love it for you so much. People are like, oh my gosh, you're entering your hot girl era. And it's something like I didn't even think people would see, but they saw, you know? And I really want us to all go through that together, to be in a point in our lives where like literally with our last few cents, even if that means we're gonna buy handbag yako Mr. Price, or a handbag yako Cotton On, or maybe even a handbag yako Coach or Gucci, whatever, but as long as it fulfills us, as long as what we're doing makes us feel good in the moment, makes us feel like, wow, maybe my black life does matter, maybe life is worth living, this really made me feel good, then maybe it's something we should do. And we shouldn't compare ourselves to other people like, yo, man, this other girl, yeah, nah, yeah, poster so and no poster kadi what like that doesn't matter, bro. That doesn't even matter, and it's not even important in the greater scheme of you enjoying your life. I want the themes of our life to just be romanticizing our 20s. Like that is literally what I'm enjoying everything about I'm enjoying my body. Like this other time I posted a picture in a bikini. I have done that before, but like I was like sitting down and like hiding in the shadows. But like this time I literally posted in a bikini and I was like, look at my body. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, my mom's body is like this. Why am I posting like this? And literally based on my sheer confidence alone, I got so many compliments. And it's not even about compliments, but it's just the fact that I was able to do that really just like uplifted me so much. And I wasn't even thinking about other people. I wasn't comparing myself to other people. I was like, I love how I look, and I'm going to show off how I look. And I just want us to go through that together. You know, I want us to have share little moments where we're like, I bought myself socks. Do you know how nice it is having a fresh pair of socks? That makes you feel like you have your life together, especially if they match. You know, like I'm literally talking about the tiniest things that like make you feel like, wow, I'm really taking control of my life and my emotions, and this tiny insignificant thing that no one even takes serious. It doesn't even have to be financial. It could be like small stuff like cleaning up your space or like washing the dishes, like something that makes you feel like, okay, I'm actually gathering my life together, like studying, you know, highlighting your notes, writing pretty notes, taking a walk, going to the gym, like literally stuff that makes you feel like I'm slowly becoming the woman I want to become, and I'm slowly living a life I want to live. And I want it to be a thing of like, even if we're pretending, let's pretend until we don't have to pretend. Let's pretend until this is actually our lifestyle. Let's pretend until like this is all that we do, and this is our personality, and this is who we become. We become these positive people, we become these confident people, we become these people that take care of ourselves in every single aspect, health-wise, whatever, in whatever kind of way, you know. Let's just become those people. Let's literally enjoy our youth and live our best, healthy, safest lives, you know, in my opinion. We can still go crazy once in a while, but like, let's also look after ourselves, you know. And that's what I mean by this. I mean, like, it can be anything, dude. Like something really small, like doing your nails. Like, it doesn't have to be at some fancy place with like champagne or whatever. If you literally go to your friend's garage, as long as you look at your nails and you're like, wow, I feel like a princess. Or your room was a mess because maybe you went through something and this is your day to clean it and be like, wow, like if I could clean this aspect of my life, a very intimate space in my life, then maybe I can clean up other areas of my life. I can clean up that friendship that's dragging me down. I can clean up that relationship that's dragging me down. I can clean up the relationship with my mom or my dad or whoever that's dragging me down. And sorry guys, I quickly put something in my mouth. I was chewing something. And then we can literally take it from there, you know. But it doesn't have to be anything financial. It can be anything really tiny where you just do it and you're like, feel good. Even like exfoliating your skin and you like just feel like a print, like small things. They just make you feel like, yeah man, this is the life I'm supposed to be. I should be having soft skin like this. I should be in new pajamas, new fresh pajamas, in a bed with fresh sheets. Like that feeling that you feel where you feel like, wow, I'm really on top of the world right now. Even though it's the tiniest thing, let's have that feeling in every single aspect of our lives. Every single one. I've also been opening myself to making new friends and like socializing in spaces I've never socialized in before. Because before I used to be like, you know, like to myself, and now I'm just open. Like if you want to have lunch, girl, let's go have lunch. Like I don't mind, you know. That's just the type of person I'm becoming. I'm just really enjoying my 20s in every single aspect possible. And I wanted to go through that journey together, and I just had to wake up quickly and tell you guys that. So basically, what I'm going to start doing is just like videos of me sharing moments in my life where I feel like this tiny thing makes me feel good and I'm sharing it with you. And this tiny thing makes me feel good and I'm sharing it with you. Just to reassure girls that like, it doesn't have to be anything huge. Like, we don't have to go to like the most expensive spas. We don't have to get the most expensive handbags. We don't have to hang out with that crowd to feel like, okay, we've arrived. We can create those spaces and those feelings within ourselves and within our friends. And we can be around our friends and be like, we're actually a bunch of baddies. Like, we don't need to be over there. We don't need to adopt this kind of personality to be seen this way. We can just be who we are and just literally enjoy every single aspect of our lives with the little that we have. Literally, with the little that we have, we can do that. And yeah, that's me, guys. Like, let's just romanticize life. Let's just have fun. Let's take our last... Guys, it's so early to be playing music this loud. Guys, you know Neighbours, ne? What song are they playing? Guys, if I tell you it's a Tuesday morning, they're playing music like this. But anyway, like I said, romanticizing life. Play music loudly on a Tuesday morning, like you don't have work or school or responsibility. Play it if that's what you want to do. But okay, let me close the door. But yeah, guys, yeah, let's enjoy our lives. Let's enjoy our 20s. Because these years aren't that great, but we can literally make the best of them without having social media, social media like being the thief of joy, because we're always comparing ourselves to things that we see there, without having even the people in our lives being the thief of our joys, you know, telling us our bodies aren't good enough, telling us that like, oh, really, you got a bag from Kai and you like that, you're like really proud of, you know, let's not have that deter us. Like, if you're proud of that bag, dude, you're proud of it. If that's all the money that you had to buy that bag, that's all the money that you had. Like, when you rock that bag and you feel good about it, you know. And I remember there was a point even where I was like, okay, maybe if like I style my Shein clothes like this, people won't even know Rikita Shein. And I was like, what's wrong with them even being Shein? Like, why must it be a secret or shop Shein? Like, why must I try and portray this image that like I don't shop from Shein? My clothes actually like so expensive. I won't even tag where I got them. No, baby girl, if you don't know I got this shirt I got from Shein. It was 200 rand. Period. I did. I did. Like, shop, it won't look like it, but I won't hide the fact that I did get it from there. And I remember going to this other influencer's Instagram, and she's like I won't mention her name, but she's like a big influencer, very luxury content, very spoiled wife, spoiled mommy and children type of content. And I was scrolling through this other post of hers, and she literally bought this dress that I bought from Shein. And I'm like, what they shop from Shein? I was shopping from Shein because maybe once in a while, I will buy a bag of LV or bag of Gucci or this person doesn't shop from Shein or from The Fix or from Mr. Price. But they really do. They just don't tell you because of the snob value that comes with shopping from Shein. And that was when I realized that, no, man, that's actually not a problem that I shop from Shein, because they all do. I'm just going to be the one that owns it. I'm just going to be the one that lets people know that, girls, if you want this top, I got from Shein. If you want these heels, I got them from Mr. Price. They're uncomfortable as hell, but they're cute. And that's why I spent 200 rand on them. Period. Get it. Simple as that. So, yeah, I've been talking long enough, I think. I don't want the video to be too long. I just wanted it to be brief. I just wanted to share this new era in my life with you guys. I just wanted us as peeps to like go through this together, you know, just to go through it together. And yeah, like, let's scare people with how reassured we are with ourselves. Like to the point where they're like, oh, you got that from Kai? We're like, yes. Or are you really like excited about going to that restaurant? Yes, I am. Are you really gonna post your body? So yes, I am. Wow, are you really excited about that hair? Definitely. I'm so excited about this hair. I love it so much. That's why I did it. And that is why I'm killing this look. Let's just be in our romanticization era. Romanticizing our 20s era. And that's just what I want to do with you guys. And yeah, that's all for me, guys. I hope that was insightful. If it wasn't, that's okay. I just wanted to share where I am in my life. But anyway, that's all from me, my loves. Love you long time and all the time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell for more bangers.